Hola beautiful people, welcome. This is the weekly rap show. It officially starts here tonight. My name is Victor Dhiambo, boy handsome, home and away. You have to admit that there is no handsome guy in this world apart from me. Wewe enda tafuta hata Alejandro uwezi pata. I am the one. I was created in God's likeness. If you want and ujinyonge, kwani iko nini? Now today we have an amazing show lined up for you. It is such a tantalizing show. We have to scrutinize everybody as we want and as you see. Okay, before I forget, guys, Merry Christmas to you. It's a festive season, so Merry Christmas. Wherever you are, if unaenda ushago happy, be safe. Continually be safe. Don't drink and drive. Hii maisha yako ni muhimu sana manze. Now, the second one goes to only women and people who are rich. Happy holidays, everybody. If you are poor, I don't understand why you are traveling to go to holiday. To do what? Mara you are poor. Watu wa Nduthi washaanza kutupatia stress mtaani huko ushago na wasichana wetu. Wewe unatoka Nairobi na laptop yako yenye ina battery, unaenda kusumbua wasichana huko. Bwana, go and work hard bwana and find money. You don't have nothing. There is no way you are going to celebrate holiday and you don't have nothing. Stay here and work. As for me and my fans, we are staying and working because apparently we don't have nothing. And you hear a story, guys. I have entertained you for long. 9626895. Nitumie nikajambos jo. I just want to go to Mombasa and have ambience. Unajua ambience ni mzuri. Hata kama nitakunywa chai ya shilingi 50, I just want to see ambience. Something nice. Ambience. Yawe jamani amani. Yawa tumuru kimora bwana. Tuma kitu. Just enlarge my financial status. Dear God, make them do it. Aya, director tuanze hiki kipindi bwana. Now, guys, before I start, there's something that I forgot to tell you. Now, last week we didn't have a show. I know people were asking me why you don't bring us consistency. No, let me explain to you. I was very busy. You know, there's a thing we used to do in high school called ile kitu ya kuongelesha wanafunzi. Spiritual talk. Inaitwa ni kitu ya kuongelesha wanafunzi. And motivational speaking. Thank you, director. Motivational speaking, I think, should stop in school because we used to listen to those motivation. We practice them in the night. In the morning, we go back to default settings. Instead, we need to bring children to conferences. You know, these conferences, they have motivational speakers from the day they start and the day they finish. By the end of that 1 week, they have inspired you, my friend. I am still having that thing 1 week later. It has really helped. It was a nice experience. So for those who are speaking, consistency, I am here. I am consistent. Now, I understand one thing, guys. Ugandans are very happy. The survey they did that Ugandans are happier than Kenya, it's true. I will not lie to you. It is true. Ugandans are very happy. We had them. Congratulations. You are loving people. You are very loving. Banange. You people are very amazing. Those people are very loving. And to tell you this, I am international comedian. Funny man who is not a comedian. Okay, I am not a comedian, but I am very funny. But I'm already international. So imagine when I'll become a comedian. I now have fans all the way to Uganda. The only problem with Ugandans, and don't tell them, these people, they get angry very quickly. But they are still happy. They are very happy people. We understand. But Banange, they get tempered very easily. But they are very happy. But we love you guys. It's an amazing experience we had here with you, and we hope to even expand and be international there. Spread the word that I'm the funniest man, even in Uganda, so that they can come and watch me. Appreciate you. A big fan of Pastor and Mrs. Daniel Oyo. You people are amazing. What about Pastor Kakungulu? Those people are very amazing. Mnite huko Uganda, I want to eat matoke. Banange, matoke. I have visa. It is ready. I have everything. Director, naongea sana? Okay. Sorry. Director amesema hiyo story ya Uganda ni wache. But make it so that I can come to Uganda. Okay? Now, story number 1. Our president, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, has appointed Ferdinand Waititu as the commissioner to the rivers. Moment of silence. That one deserves, it really deserves. I mean, this is the only man in this country who decided to move waters. Apart from Jesus walked on water. Ferdinand Waititu can move rivers. Who do you expect to be employed in that position? Who? I mean, at the end of the day, if you ask Waititu today, how will we sort the issue of Nairobi Dirty River? The solution is simple. We all know. We can all pour Omo inside the river and it will be clean. Such a good guy. Such a good guy. I mean, we need to employ that guy in anywhere. If there's an issue with the theft that was mugging people in Nairobi, we need to put Waititu. The issue is not the thieves. The issue is the money. Bring the money to them. Yes. Waititu is doing us great. Now, there's the issue of the Hustlers Fund. The Hustlers Fund has come out to be big, massive. I don't know what is your limit. Mine, I didn't check because I don't apparently want anyone to have my PIN. I hear that now the president has everyone's PIN. So I don't want anyone to take my PIN, but the Hustlers Fund is out. How much do you have? How much do you have that fund? It is only in this country where they call 500 Boba Fund. In short, a friend of mine told me it's an extension of Fuliza. Now, if Fuliza comes in, then you have the Hustlers token. I will not call it a fund. Hustlers token. And then later you encourage what we call, what can we call? I don't know. You mchanga with people. I mean, it's soft life. You can go for an holiday and with my ipasua. Ama namna gani wadau? I'm told there's a syndrome that has come into this country during this festive season. This is what we call the love syndrome. It is very curious and very deadalizing. Yeah, let me use that, deadalizing. So be very careful, guys, because this love is coming for a season. It is not for a reason. It is for a season. And for a reason, of course. So be sure that January is coming. Na njaa ni mingi pada January, especially now that the kids are here until 23rd of January. We remember the time of COVID-19. The kids were here for almost a year. It was tough. We realized that we loved our kids in a part-time kind of an approach. So ensure that you save, because in 2023, January 23rd is the day they go back to school. So you need a lot of money to feed them. These things are eating. Wakenya wanakula. Hawa tunaita Kenya, hawa watu wadogo. Watu wanafiamba bwana. So ensure that you have enough saving in your account. Don't fall for this cheap love, because utawachwa peke yako mtu wangu. Na wakati mbuzi imeisha ukua peke yako, itakuwa mbaya if you are lonely. It is very sad. Immediately after January there is February 14th. Be very careful. It's no time to have. This season is very identified. You can start loving from March. Start loving from March. You'll be very safe. Yes. And if they have their birthdays on March, start loving on April. Take that information. It will help you. This thing is very expensive. Don't fall into a trap. Dear men, don't fall into this trap of loving people. It is very dangerous. Now, onto the shocking news is that a police officer invigilating exams was caught on CCTV stealing from a female exam invigilator. Interesting. After all, ni utumishi kwa wote. I mean, at the end of the day, ni kubaya. We are just walikuwa wanatumikia tu kibeti. You don't know, maybe he was just trying to protect the belongings before they were stolen. This society ni rogue. Utumishi kwa wote are not stealing from us. I now understand why Kindiki was insisting on putting pocketless mfukos, because otherwise angeficha kitu. Unless akona mfuko ile sehemu ya ndani. Lakini pia iwezekani. So, but we hope justice will be served, because we don't have we have even the cameras. But the situation as it speaks is that the police officers have not done anything about that stuff. They can't sue their own. Now, The daughter of our president, Charlene Ruto, was trending better part of this week after allegedly saying that she used to sell, she used to sell smoky at the gate of Daystar. Hiyo ni uongo. Uongo. But it's okay. I mean, we can also be true because, you know, siku hizi si lazima uuze. Maybe alikuwa amempelea mtu mwingine amfanyie. But ni uongo. Your dad started with selling chicken. You found him rich. He went to sell smokies. Interesting. When I grow up, I want to be rich. So I can tell people lies. The lies in this country are very hard. By the way, just to make you sure, we only have 4 days before the 100 days of our president comes to an end. We don't know what he has kept, but the daughter has kept a promise and fulfilled that she used to be a hustler too. Hustler fans working either way. We are doing good. But as an investor, selling smokies will be easy. So maybe Charlene Ruto was an investor in the business of selling smokies. Okay. It can explain why we are seeing her moving across the country. Maybe it's just explaining the business of selling smokies. The trips are too much. Now, lastly, before I finish this story, there's the tendency of employers trying to infringe justice of people. Now, yesterday, an employer was trending for the better part of the day after the video emerged of him threatening a female employee who came to ask for her payment. Now, in the trending video, he's heard saying that he knows the president and he will not pay the money. The question is this before we go on. Do you know the president or does the president know you? There's a different question there. You can know the president, but the president doesn't know you. You need to mark that categorically clear. Because we know that guy terribly right now, even if the president knows you, right now, he doesn't know you. You have to take it to the bank. Now, this guy is suffering tumbukally, psychologically. He cannot be found, but we are looking for you. You will pay that money. Now, I have a similar situation. But this time, there are these people called employers. They take advantage of people. You know, when you are just there, busy toiling and believing in yourself that you're going to make it. You know, you have your own dreams that you're going to buy a plot of land. You want part of Kenya. You can decide to go and buy a suit or maybe just have love. It goes for an ambience like this season of December. And then there's just an employer somewhere sitting and watching you and saying, Ndogo Modi, you will come and work for me for free. Let me tell you, that's scrutiny. But if you know that you have my money, you know you have my money. It is high time you come out clean because it can be dirty. It is not fair that people work for you tirelessly and then you fail to pay them. I have a scenario like that. I don't know how many of you are facing similar situations, and that we have seen that the social media can help us find justice. If you take us social media so that you can pay us, we will go. If you take us the code so that we can have our money, we will go. Or if you take us the police so that you can get our money, we shall arrive. And if you take us our own legs to come to you, we shall land. No much ado, guys. But final message. If you're an employee, to have a, let me just say, can I use the term? No, this is a national TV. I can be very bad. If you have an employee who is, let me just use a sweeter word, who is concussious, it is not your problem. But if you keep working for an employee who is concussious, employer who is a concussious, you're the one who is a concussious guy. I know they have sweet words, they have charming words, but as long as you hit 1 month, the second month is not paying, walk out. These people take advantage of people as if we don't have time. They say if we just stand there and the years are waiting for us, we have dreams, we have aspiration. And if you have a problem like that, don't let your money go. Fight for your money. Kuna watu wanaitwa labor officers pale, unaweza wa visit tutamia mambo yako. Kama ni ngumu uenda police station watakusort. Kama ni ngumu fika koti. Na kama unataka nikusaidie, come and join me. You know what I'm talking about. This is an inside joke. Until next week, God bless you. This was the weekly rap show and I love you guys. Na feel ni kama naweza enda kusaidia huyu jamaa. Bye.